Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. And what I'll be talking about, what is the one thing you need to understand very clearly if you're looking for a long-term triumph or long-term succeeding in your goal. And I keep talking about, but I'll give you one very good trick which I personally used in the beginning when I was feeling off the track when I started my coaching business, which would really help you. And you should start doing it from today and you'll start to see the difference. So what I'm really talking about is there is a shocking statistic. Now, let me tell you what that is. So we see that 80% of the people, they give up on their goals by February of any year. So they're very excited in the beginning of the year, probably in December, they start forming the ideas, okay, I'll do this, I'll do X, Y, and Z. And you would not believe 80% of the people, when it comes to the February, it's all done. They don't want to do anything about that goal anymore. So right now it's in May. So I'm just putting a reminder back to you, whatever you have thought of, don't give up so easily and think what you have to work upon. And just try this one of the trick, which I'm going to share it with you, or a technique, which would really help you somewhere, because I'll give you the reason why it's going to work for you. So that way you're able to understand it. So watch the video till end. And before I do all that, as you all know, please press the like button so that I know I'm on the right track making videos for you all and you're enjoying them too. And number two is press the bell icon so that you know whenever I'm uploading any videos, so you would get the notification. And last but not the least, do subscribe to my channel and also share my videos probably to your friends and family. So with that, let's get started. So what I'm talking today? So I'm talking about something which is a very shocking statistics, which shows that by the February of every year, a lot of people give up on their dreams or their hopes, their goals. And why does that happen? So we need to figure out what is that missing link, what is that missing, the secret sauce, what they are not doing it and which they should be doing it, which would lead them to achieving their goals and dreams. So let's talk about that. So let's first of all highlight the common obstacle which everybody faces, probably on a yearly basis if they are not able to achieve their goals. And what is that? And this kind of obstacle can put you in self-doubt, in low confidence, and then that can absolutely hinder your progress. Okay, so what is number one? Naysayers. So there are people going to be in your life who are going to discourage you or who are going to show their disinterest for your progress. So remember that. It could be a family, it could be friends, it could be anybody. So you must identify them, okay? Number two, self-doubt. So now what happens once you see that some external factors are working for you, you get into that mode of, all right, I cannot do it anymore. I should stop right here. So don't do that. Self-doubt seeps in when you see that some even casually says or your friend or your family, oh, you can't do that, right? So remember that, okay? Number two, it leads to absolutely low confidence. You say, all right, I'm done with it. I cannot do it anymore. So I'd rather stop here than, pursuing it for a long time. And last one, what I want you to do now, again, take a notepad and a pen and write down what are your desires and what are your wants. So many people, as they're trying to achieve their goals, they get confused between these two, right? So write down your wants, and which can be avoided for the later, but what are your desires, what you really, really want to achieve? You should have a clear clarity over there. There should not be any doubts, but you can keep changing that list as you want, right? So you should not be feeling, okay, I'm set upon just this one. So write down that right away. So write down your desires in one side of the page and write your wants. And just sit with this exercise even if you have to do it for a few days. That's really, really important. And so what all this leads to? Throwing up your dreams out of the window and you feel, oh, I'm done. I cannot do it anymore, but that's not the case. So let me tell you a very interesting quote which really impacted me, which was by Lawrence J. Peter. It was like, if you don't know where you are going, you'll be probably end up somewhere else. So you need to really know. That's why I asked you to write the wants and desires. So if you don't know exactly what you really want or what you desire, so you would be like all over the place, and we don't want that, right? So what are we talking about? What is that one thing you really, really need to work upon? That one thing is persistent mindset. Yes. So what that is, you don't have to fear about it, because there are strategies we can use to cultivate and strengthen our persistent muscle. So I hope that gave you relief when I talk about it. It's a muscle, it's a skill, it can be easily developed. I hope that is a big relief to you. So persistence or persistent mindset is a kind of a muscle, okay? All right, so it all starts with the mindset, having a positive attitude, believing in your ability to overcome any obstacle. So if you are not comfortable and you get into self-doubt too much, start writing to yourself that I'm confident, I can get through this, I can do it, things like that. They work to an extent, but it is good as a beginner if you can start writing, because that would help you somewhere. I will not say all the time, but that will help you somewhere, okay? So setting a clear achievable goals, like I always say that you don't have to go for the mountains. You can just start with a little, something which you think you can achieve it, like let's say next 15 days, just to boost up your confidence, correct? Let's say you write down something, a small goal, like next 15 days I will do this, and you're able to achieve it. Just acknowledge that you were able to achieve it. Okay, that's what I'm heading for. So you must acknowledge that as well. So start with the small goals. Never do it like a huge goal, because you want to go long term. Okay, I don't want you to fall back. Even though it's a May 2024, I don't want like next June you fall back. Don't do that. Go slow, but make it achievable and make it a commitment that you want to do it. So let me share a personal story over here. So this will show you the power of persistence. A few years ago, I would say 7 years ago, I said I'm going to start my own business, coaching business, into like a realm of doing courses and all. So it was a rocky road filled with failures and setbacks. I thought, oh, how will I do it? What will I do it? Who will come? And things like that, correct? But I refused to give up. So I knew somewhere in me that I can do it. So that's the part I want you to work on, okay? So it goes to show the transformative effect persistence can have achieving your wildest dreams. It's fine that you feel bad about something. Just feel bad about it, acknowledge it, get over it, and start to work. So what is that one trick which really, really helped me? Okay, so the one trick that I'm about to share with you, get a sticky notes. And and I want you to write it every single day. Now, why is that? Number one, your subconscious mind, whenever you're writing, whenever you're trying to hold on to a thought and you're saying, okay, I will do this work today, it really helps. So it gets into that, okay, I'll be able to do it today, correct? And then second thing, when you take out a sticky note, let's say, and when you're writing it down, you're going out of your comfort zone. Now you're forcing yourself to do something. So there are two things which you can do with writing sticky notes every day and put it on your desk, right? So just write anything, okay, this is my work, this is what I'll be doing, and just put it in front of you. Next day, do it a new one. So whenever you start the new day. So please do it, because it's going to take care of two things in your mind. And what is the secret sauce? So let me just sum it up again. Persistence is the secret sauce. So you cannot achieve success not being persistent, and getting affected by people, external sources or internal sources is not going to help you. So it's all about not giving up. And remember, the journey to success is not always smooth sailing, but with the persistence, you can weather any storm. So keep pushing forward, stay focused on your goals, and never lose sight of your dreams. So keep doing it and do the sticky note technique starting today. All right. I hope that is helpful to you all, and I'll see you in my next video. You all have a wonderful day.